Hello and welcome to Westerly English Academy Short Conversations. Who are these people? I don't know. Who are they? A happy and cheerful schoolboy who is in the fifth grade. Who are these people?
Muy bonito uniforme de
Possible
la banda.
answer? They are mother and son.
Caña Dulce, una de las canciones favoritas durante estos desfiles.
How old do you think the mother is? I'm not sure. Maybe she's around 33 years old? How old is her son? I don't know. Maybe he is 12 years old? Where are they from? Probably they're from Costa Rica. What province or city do they live in? Possibly they live in Cartago, but I'm not certain. What grade is he in? He looks like he could be in fifth grade, but who knows? Let's find out. Who are they? Welcome to the fifth grade. Hamir is 11 years old and likes to play the drums. These people are mother and son. They are from Limon, Costa Rica. The mother is Virginia Rodríguez, or Virginia Rodríguez if you want to give a Spanish accent. She is 34 years old. Her son's name is Hamir Asis Rodríguez. His father is Hamir Asis. Hamir is 11 years old. Hamir was born on July 7, 2005. He has 5 siblings, brothers and sisters. So now we know these people are mother and son. So if someone says, who are these people? They are mother and son. Where are they from? Well, they're from Costa Rica. What city or province do they live in? Limon. They live in Limon. What is Hamir's mother's name? Her name is Virginia Rodríguez. How old is Mrs. Rodríguez? Mrs. Rodríguez is 34 years old. What is her son's name? His complete name. His complete name is Hamir Asis Rodríguez. What is his first name? His first name is Hamir. What is his middle name? His middle name is Hamir. What is his last name? His last name is Asis. What is his mother's maiden name? His mother's maiden name is Rodríguez. Okay, let's talk about his father. What is his father's name? His father's name is Hamir Asis. Now, how old is Hamir, the boy? Hamir, the boy, is 11 years old. He is 11 years old. When is his birthday? His birthday is July 7th. When was he born? He was born on July 7th, 2005. Notice when you talk about birthdays, when is your birthday? You just say the month and the day. July 7th. When you say, when were you born? You could say, I was born July 7th, 2005. How many siblings does Hamir have? Siblings means brothers and sisters. 2 brothers, 2 sisters, one sister, two brothers. Siblings. How many siblings does Hamir have? Hamir has 5 siblings. He has 5 brothers and sisters. He is in the 5th grade. He attends Escuela Balvanero Vargas in Cienequita de Limon. His teacher is Kenia Russel. Hamir is a bright student and gets great grades in his exam, or his exams, I should say. So, what grade is Hamir in? Hamir is in the 5th grade. What school does he attend? He attends Escuela Balvanero Vargas. And where is this school? This school is in Limon. Cienequita de Limon. And what is his teacher's name? His teacher's name is Kenia Russel, or you can say Kenia Russel. Remember, some words are very difficult to pronounce. We have a combination of Spanish and English, and even some of the Spanish words are difficult to pronounce. Is Hamir a bright student? Yes, he is. Yes, Hamir is a bright student. Does he get great grades on his exams? Yes, he gets great grades on exams, or yes, he does. This schoolboy likes to play drums and is in a marching band at his school. He also likes to play baseball, and he is a pitcher. Sometimes he plays soccer with his friends. Hamir is a cheerful young boy and likes life. Unfortunately, a few days after Hamir was marching in the parade, there's a little mistake here. It says marched. After Hamir marched in the parade, he was shot accidentally by a bullet. Hamir died 2 days later, and his family is sad. So, let's go back to the schoolboy. Does this schoolboy like to play the drums? Yes, he does. Is he in the marching band? Yes, he is. Where is his marching band? His marching band is at his school. Does he like to play sports? Yes, he does. What does he like to play? He likes to play baseball. And what position does he play? He is a pitcher. Does he only play baseball? No. Sometimes he plays soccer. And who does he play soccer with? He plays soccer with his friends. So far, we're talking in past tense. For example, Hamir is a cheerful young boy and likes life. So we can ask in present tense, is Hamir a cheerful young boy? Yes, he is. Does he like life? Yes, he does. But now we have to change present tense to past tense, because unfortunately a few days ago, after Hamir marched in the parade, he was shot accidentally by a bullet. So you can see in the picture, he's marching in a parade. In Costa Rica, 15 de septiembre, the 15th of March, is Independence Day. And all the schools get together and march in a band and play music. And he likes to play the drums, or should I say he liked to play the drums, because now it's past tense. Unfortunately, Hamir was shot accidentally by a bullet. He died 2 days later. And his family is sad. He died, past tense, but his family is sad, present tense. Because, of course, we're always going to be sad. Even if it was 1 day ago, a year ago, 10 years ago, we're always going to be sad when one of our loved ones passes away. Hamir's aunt is a famous Costa Rican. She grew up in Atillos, Costa Rica. She was poor, but she was determined to succeed. Her name is Sandra Cauffmen. Her real name is Sandra Alba Rojas, but she studied in moved to the United States. She eventually got married and had her own family. In the United States, when a woman gets married, generally they take on the last name of their husband. That's why her name is Sandra Cauffmen. But in Costa Rica, she's known as Sandra Alba Rojas. She's famous. Why is she famous? Well, maybe we can find out in the next slide. But before that, let's read something she put in Facebook. She said, "This is extremely sad. Please pray for my family. I can't stop crying. This young life was taken away by irresponsible people." So she's very sad. It was a very tragic death. There was gang members in Limon, Costa Rica, and they started shooting, and unfortunately Hamir was shot accidentally. Very sad. Oh, great job. If you do any, before we go, if you do any research on Sandra Cauffmen, you'll find out that she's a famous NASA engineer. A famous NASA engineer, and she's working on the mission to Mars. So if you want to practice your English, a really good practice is to go on the internet, search Google or even YouTube, and you can find videos of Sandra Cauffmen talking. She has a talk she does in Spanish, and she also has a talk she does in English. Wonderful way to practice your English. Okay, goodbye from Westerly English Academy, and thank you for listening to our short conversation.